Bette Midler is facing the greatest backlash yet of her entire career, and this time she might not recover because this time she decided to anger one of the biggest demographics on social media, and that is moms. She has pissed off an entire army of mothers this time around, and that is not going to end well for her. This is hilarious because this is just absolutely devastating. We all know that Bette Midler is an absolute pro at saying some of the dumbest, most out of touch things on Twitter, on social media, and this time she has decided to attack mothers. And that is not going to end well for her. So let's go ahead and get into this because this is going to be absolutely just terrible for Bette Midler in every way, shape, and form. So Disney's Hocus Pocus 2-star Bette Midler slammed by moms for try breastfeeding tweet. Insult to mothers everywhere. So let's get right into this and see what she actually said. Left-wing Hollywood actor Bette Midler callously replied to a report explaining America's baby formula shortage by saying, try breastfeeding. Midler was hammered and called out by hundreds of mothers, many of whom shared their breastfeeding horror stories in response to her cruel and insensitive tweet. So, man, this is bad. This is bad stuff. So this is the tweet that Bette Midler decided to respond to, okay? The baby formula shortage reveals an amazing secret oligopoly. 3 American companies control over 90% of the market. I mean, that's kind of where we're just continuing to head as like a country in general, where it seems like everything is getting swallowed up by these giant corporations, and that really isn't a good thing for the country. It's just continuing to kill competition. It's continuing to kill what could be as far as innovation and everything else for this country, so that's not good. But monopolies is not a good thing. But anyway, so hugely restrictive regulations, thanks to big money lobbying, prohibit foreign formulas. Name another industry sector product like this. Well, I mean, there are definitely others out there that are like that, but anyway, so this is what Bette Midler decided to reply to, and she said this. I can't believe she actually typed this out. I can't believe this. This is absolutely insane. Let's see if she actually got ratioed on this tweet or not, because like this is okay, yeah, she got ratioed badly. Look at that. 5,340 comments compared to 2,200 likes. And I can guarantee you that most of those likes are probably from people who aren't parents. Probably just a bunch of out-of-touch SJW wackos. But anyway, so this is what she decided to tweet out.
Try breastfeeding. It's free and available on demand.
Yep. That is a thing that Bette Midler tweeted out to, thousands and thousands of American mothers out there who are struggling right now because of the baby formula shortage. And that's something that we had to deal with ourselves as parents and stuff with our first child, is we had to rely on baby formula in some instances and stuff like that as well. And so we understand. I understand the wrath that she is facing right now from mothers all over the country. So this is truly something a stupid, uneducated person would say. Bet, respectfully, this is a very bad take. I had twins. I didn't produce enough milk for both. Without formula, I would have had to have chosen which one got to eat. To say nothing of kids that get separated from the birth of mothers very young. And this is why I can't stand Hollywood. This is why so many of you can't stand Hollywood, is because they're so out of touch. It is insane. They have no empathy, no sympathy. They pretend they do. They love to pretend that they are empathetic people that just really care about democracy and care about the people, but they really don't. And tweets like this totally prove that they don't give a crap, that they don't understand what normal Americans have to deal with in their day-to-day lives. They just have no idea whatsoever. And we saw this over the past couple of years with everything that has gone on with like the with COVID and everything else, right? Where we had all of these celebrities that were making all these black and white music videos about just imagine a world where everyone's just getting along and stuff, and how they would be in bathtubs in their multi-million-dollar mansions talking about how we're all in the same boat together. Yeah, BS. That is not true. That is not the case. Stop pretending you are like the rest of us. Stop pretending that you understand what we go through, because you don't. And Bette Midler is a total and perfect example of that with this ridiculous tweet that she decided to put out. So it is absolutely insane. Wow, Bet, what a cruel and insensitive comment. My body didn't allow me to do so. Mine dried up before I gave birth. So much for women supporting other women's choices. If you sang this, your tune would be flat. Do better. Now, do better is always like a super cringy thing for people to say. I don't care who says it. It's super cringe to say do better. Such a weird comment, but I completely agree with the rest of that. And look, I'm someone that is definitely pro breastfeeding. I think it's a great thing, you know. I totally support that and stuff, but I at least have the common sense to understand that that isn't the case for all mothers out there, and to pretend that is just completely insensitive and completely insane. But of course, you know, Bette Midler has to protect the narrative, and the narrative out there is that everything's fine. Everything's totally fine in the country. You know, high gas prices, well, just suck it up and deal with it, okay? You know, no baby formula, oh, well, just deal with it. Just suck it up. These people don't understand what we have to deal with. So anyway, with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about what Bette Midler decided to say here? I think it's pretty insane. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'd appreciate that a lot, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.